Welcome to the Hybus Movie Review. My name is Suresh Kochatal. Malayalam movies were always different. In the 80s and the 90s, they took a different but infamous taint. But that was for a short while. Soon, the art of storytelling was back. But the target audience still remained the Malayali, either in Kerala or across the world. All that changed with the advent of the OTT platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime. The story was now in the subtitles, though sometimes the essence of the plot was lost. The pandemic that we have now ensured that a lockdown with most folks cooped up in the confines of their homes with little or no entertainment. With cinema theaters shut, avenues for new releases have got stuck in the pipeline. While big stars have held back the releases, the smaller ones who operate on a shoestring budget have moved down to the OTT platforms. See You Soon is a 2020 Indian Malayalam film. That's how it is described by many international fora. A mystery thriller drama written and directed by Mahesh Narayanan. Shot on an iPhone or maybe multiple iPhones, the film is all about the modern day social media, technical gizmos and whatnot. Starring Fahad Fazil, Roshan Matthews and Darshana Rajendran in lead roles, with Saiji Kurup, Amalda Lees and Mala Parvati in supporting roles. This movie, if one can call it, was shot during the lockdown in just over a month. See You Soon was released on Amazon Prime on Thiruvonam Day in Kerala, a week when usually a dozen movies of superstars hit the screen. But this time around, the pandemic put a paid to all that tradition. Mahesh Narayanan picks on a true incident that began at the Thiruvananthapuram airport and weaves the thriller of a movie around it. I don't want to give away the storyline, but do have a tip for you. Don't take your eyes off the screen even for a second. The rapid texting, the jerky camera movements, the switching from a phone to a desktop onto a CCTV all happens in a jiffy. To make things worse, you will have to keep a track of the Malayalam being typed in English on the phones and on the desktop and keep looking for the subtitles at the same time. Roshan Matthews essays the role of Jimmy Kurian, whom we saw in Capella and many others in acclaimed ones, and starts off as a bored young man working in a bank in Dubai. On a rebound after a failed love affair, he gets on Tinder, finds a match in Anu Sebastian, a muted role played by Darshana Rajendran, and voila, he proposes to her even before she can even tell him who she is. That job of finding out her background is left to Kevin, a cousin of Roshan in this movie. Fahad Fazil, cooped up in a pandemic hit Kochi with just a desktop and a domineering boss in Sanjana for company. He does not dig deep and sends an all clear to his aunt in the US that the marriage can go ahead. One thing leads to another, and before we know, a visibly shaken and bruised Darshana moves in to live with Roshan. All is well till an emotional goodbye video shatters the peace, and then Darshana goes missing. Where did she disappear? Did she kill herself? Who is she in the first place? Questions that keep unraveling layer by layer. And I don't want to go beyond this. I would kill the suspense. That is why I didn't even put the names of the stars in the front and I put the names of the actual characters behind. Because you will have to relate to the characters in the movie, not the names. Anu, for example, played by Darshana, brilliant at that. Very subdued role. Roshan Matthews, okay, Kurian, Jimmy Kurian. He too has a confused look on his face always. And of course, Kevin, Fahad Fazil, brilliant as always, understated in this movie. For most part, an angry young man. But what I will tell you is my opinion how the Malayalam film industry has left the Bollywoods and other woods behind, far behind. Known for picking up strong screenplays, thanks to the respect that literature has given in God's own country, the Malayalam movie industry has given us movies which are rooted to our everyday lives. The recent crop of which many of us watched on OTT platforms includes Ayyappanum Koshiyum, Capella, Driving License and Trans to name a few. Thanks to the English subtitles, Malayalam movies now have a huge fan following among the people in other parts of the country. Now, back to See You Soon. Mahesh Narayanan, who made his mark with an airlift operation movie called Take Off, a dramatic recreation of the ordeal of the Indian nurses in the city of Tikrit in Iraq in 2014. It was also made in Hindi and other languages. In See You Soon, he wrote the story wielded the megaphone, the scissor, and even something called virtual cinematography. And he does not disappoint. Many of those who have watched See You Soon link it to the American movie Searching, a father's search for his missing daughter. Anish Chaganty's 2018 thriller has a similar landscape, but Mahesh moves the story into typical Indian context. This was the script that could have gone wrong anyway, and thankfully, this was not made by Bollywood, or else we would have had a song or two and even a mushy romance added in. That is where the performance of the three lead actors gives the film its emotional core, without which it could have remained a movie known only for its technical mastery. That is why Jimmy Kurian, Anu Sebastian, and of course, have Fahad Fasil in that role of Kevin. All of them really essay the roles brilliantly well. The telling of the story through screens is something that will attract the younger audiences, and going by the online reviews that I've looked at, Fahad Fasil and company have garnered more following than the much acclaimed Trance. The taut screenplay hardly ever lets up from the hurried pace in the beginning, flitting from one screen to the next, from one country to another. And Mahesh has really worked hard with his actors as characters who remain indoors and meet other each only mostly online. In a pandemic hit world where a large number of us are indoors and interact with each other more through the screens than in the real world, it was about time that the movies also reflected that reality. But how many of us can get that idea to reflect what we see and what we do every day? Terms like privacy and human rights are best left outside the room when you get to watch a movie like this. Moments that we leave out of the screen in our real lives are innovatively bought within the screens. At times it also makes us wonder whether we live more of our life on screens now. And for sure, See You Soon has really broken the glass ceiling. Do watch it if you haven't done till now. Thank you for watching.